my amigo friends. Hope you're all doing well today. Jennifer and I want to thank you all very much for following our journey. We truly appreciate you. We're going to go ahead and do our budget video today. I know we're running a little bit behind here. Should have had it uploaded a few days ago, but you know, life gets in the way. Anyway, my friends, I'm going to switch it over to my beautiful wife and she'll take it away.
Hello, mis amigos. I'm here to talk about our April 2022 budget. We did go over budget. Daryl will show you a copy probably at the end of the video of our April budget. The reasons we went over budget are mainly the car. We bought a new car, so we had to pay for it. So that's obviously not coming out of budget. That's obviously coming out of savings. We paid cash for it. And we made some deposits as well, refundable deposits, but they did come out of savings. So I'm hoping, you know, when we leave these places, like we put a deposit of 18,000 pesos on this house that we're living in now. So in August, we hope to get that 18,000 pesos back. So hopefully you see in August budget, you know, an influx of 18,000 pesos. Plus, we also put a deposit on the place we're moving into in August of 5,000 pesos, which will also be refundable, but not until next year. Excuse me.
Dog first.
To be in the video. He's gonna scratch my legs all up if I don't pick him up. Sorry. Okay, first item I want to talk about is rent. When we rented in Merida, our move-in date was the 20th of the month. So our rent was due the 20th of every month subsequently. So for April, we moved April 15th and did not have to pay another rent in Merida. So we didn't have to pay 21,000 pesos in April on the 20th. So we only paid 18,000 pesos to get into this place. But I took the savings and we rented a vehicle, a van, to move here, and that was 1,500 pesos. And the lawyer fees were 2,000 pesos. So I went over the 21,000 pesos there, but I took some of that money to pay for the lawyer fees and the car rental. And how I work this budget, I think I've talked about this before, probably every budget video, but you know, I put certain dollars amounts in certain areas so that if I need the money, it's there for that item. But if I don't need the money from that item, for example, the vet. We did not go to the vet in April, but my goal is to get, when I'm not using it like that, to move it into luxuries. But when we need money elsewhere, for example, if we need more money for groceries and I haven't used my vet money, well then I'll take the vet money if I've gone over groceries to pay for that. I think I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be, but I don't really know how else to explain it. But in the end, we struggled through the month, so I wiped everything out and spent every dime we had in cash. The only things I don't touch are insurance, the car insurance, because you know I'm saving that up to pay in a year's time for car insurance. Another item we went over because we bought car insurance for our new car, and I obviously hadn't had a year to save up. Anyways, so we used up every item, and again, the only thing I don't touch are the car insurance and Daryl's MAD money. So Daryl supplemented a little bit of money for groceries and stuff out of his MAD money because he really doesn't spend too much of it. He's trying to save up for something, I'm not sure what. So that's how we got through that month. I want to talk about areas that I'm watching because we are living in a new town. We are walking a lot of places, like we walk to the store. We walk to the farm to get milk. We walk, there's a gentleman, his name is Paul, shout out to Paul, I believe he's a subscriber, but he has a little torta place that he runs outside of his home. So we walk there if we want to eat out. He has great taco on a stick, he calls it. I think it's actually called bruschetta. But, we like to get some to go. We eat a torta there and we get some to go, and we eat up the tacos on a stick later for another meal. So I expect I'm going to watch the gas consumption because I expect we'll be spending a lot less. We also bike a lot of places because I have a bike now. I'm going to watch, we had to increase our internet costs because Telmex failed at installing internet here, and I had to go with another company, and they charge a little bit more, but it's working great. So that's now 600 pesos a month. Another area, we had to increase our car insurance because it's a brand new car. The Figo had minimal insurance, so the basic insurance, and now we've got lots, everything you can get for insurance. So I've had to increase that per month. What other areas? Laundry. I thought at first that they were cheaper than in Merida. We've been 3 times. The first time they were cheaper, the second time they were more expensive, and the third time they were more expensive. Excuse me. So we're gonna switch lavanderias and see if that helps, or if it's just more expensive to do laundry out here. And when I say more expensive, it's not a lot more expensive, but I'm gonna keep an eye on that. What other items? Car maintenance I expect to go down, but we still have to wash it, so that'll come out of car maintenance. Daryl wants to put tint on it, so I mean there's not going to be enough in car maintenance to do that, but we'll try. Well, it'll come out of there a little bit, but anyways, in subsequent months I expect car maintenance to go down because we do get free oil changes in service for a certain period of time. And if those things change out, I'll just move the money elsewhere. I'm not going to lower the budget, I'll just move it elsewhere, like travel. There's not enough money in travel, but it's what we can afford. So dining out might come down because it's so much cheaper to eat out here in Merida, or in Progreso, than it was in Merida. I mean, you could have found cheaper places in Merida, but when you're looking at just convenience, it's sometimes you just pay more for the convenience, right? But we're avoiding the Malecon, eating. Well, we ate on the Malecon last night, mind you, out of sea cans, and those were cheap. We paid
street food.
Yeah, street food. We paid 40 pesos for a hot dog. It was really freaking good. It included what do you call it? Onions, grilled onions. So we're going to focus on eating in the areas like that. And Paul's tortas are 40 pesos each, the 35 pesos each. The bruschetta are 40 pesos each. So eating out is going to be so much less. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. And I look forward to maybe not having to play around with our budget so much this month. In May. I guess you'll have to wait and see until next month's budget video. Any questions, my love?
No, I'm good. No, I think that about covers it.
Okay, adios amigos. Let us know how your budget's working. Do you struggle as much as we do? Are you dipping into savings every month, it seems like? Or is your budget higher? Is it lower? Let us know. Give us a comment, smash that bell, and thank you to all our subscribers and viewers. We truly appreciate you. Adios amigos.
Adios, my friends.